Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. I'm Tom Barbalet, and today, in addition to this beautiful new microphone that I'm using, I downloaded some software recently, over last weekend actually. Not really had time this week to use it as much as I wanted to, but I just found it so amazing in the 2 days that I was using it that I thought I had to talk more about it here on Short Funk. I've been long suspicious of software packages that have been able to analyze voices. And this really started with my early experiences with Siri and various other kind of dictating systems that never really could understand my voice. And through this, I've often wondered, because I do a lot of writing, like literally fingers on a keyboard writing. And I realized through that I'm probably missing a step because, after about an hour and a half, it gets kind of boring. Your fingers get kind of tired. Although I type quickly, I don't type as quickly as I speak, or I don't type as quickly as I think, certainly. Anyway, a week ago, I downloaded Dragon Dictate, just the regular version, not the professional version, and I was amazed. I was really amazed with the accuracy. Had about a 95% accuracy, which is pretty good. 90 towards the end. It's funny, it kind of got worse the more that I used it, but initially it was very crisp, it was very good, and I've only had to do minimal editing to what it produced. Through the time I produced 18 pages worth of text, which is a good few thousand words. And I realized through this that a lot of my writing projects that I've just put off because it's just really boring to type, it's actually a lot more fun to actually speak it out, to almost perform it. And it's funny actually because the second recording session, I was so animated, I almost like worked up a sweat basically. Hands were flailing, ideas were flowing, text was pounding out onto the page. And I thought this is something that I can really utilize, particularly associated with the projects that I'm, working on currently, or at least even considering. I mean, this changes the game for me in terms of actually producing text. Now, I've lamented in the past that text really didn't have it doesn't have the pizzazz that it once had. Very few people read books. It's all time consuming and, headache forming and what have you. But I think if I can produce 100,000 word novels every, let's say 6 months. I mean, that's something, 2 or 3 of these things and you've got something. And historically, although I've done academic writing, the field of chaos novellas and the original manuals of Noble Ape, the ability to have this additional text just floating around, it might have some benefit. And actually, it didn't take the length of time that I thought it would take to produce this stuff relatively rapidly. I mean, the 18 pages came from 2-hour-long sittings only. Very strange, very curious, and certainly technology that I'm going to be using and abusing in the near future, particularly associated with the Kickstarter project. Tom Barbalet in San Jose, signing out.